Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of We Draw Stuff, where we draw stuff. And on today's episode, me and Seyyar were thinking of getting our channel art out of the way. We're going to be coming up with our profile picture, our background, and maybe even a compacted logo. Seyyar, what are you thinking for the concept for our art so far?
Well, at first I was thinking of having a skeletal resemblance to make it cool, but then I thought that doesn't really relate much.
Also, the
channel is We Draw Stuff, so I was thinking of
Also, it's kind of like the skull would be a little generic, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, not really, because skull never goes out of fashion.
It doesn't, but it would be a little too cliche, don't you think?
No, because it's been used so much and it's timeless.
So
what
I was thinking is like the idea you had was it would be like a G pen one side and it would be a tablet pen thing on the other side, and on each sides there's squiggles on paper, right?
I'll have specks.
Yeah, like that.
To indicate pixels. And I'll have a stroke.
And there there's no physics. The physics do not apply to this. The laws of physics do not apply.
Especially this one. But you could work digital upside down literally, because it's just technology.
I want it to be if you know how the type of photos where if you look at them upside down or right side up. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, something like that, and that'd be awesome.
So yeah, this also applies scientifically, since you brought that.
And I think it should be without the hands, and it should be tilted. Just the pen hybrid itself.
I don't know. That's gonna be because let's say this is our logo. You're just gonna see that basically.
Well, there's gonna be We Draw Stuff added to it, so it's not gonna be just the pen itself. It's gonna be the pen, the squiggles, and the We Draw Stuff.
I think that's a bit complex because a pen is not a broad object. For example, if you're a weightlifting channel, then you would have dumbbells or something, and that's
or just a picture of you flexing your abs. It's pretty easy to come up with a profile picture when you're doing a fitness channel, honestly.
But I'm talking about the logo, because the logo is going to be the profile picture too.
Okay, so if we're gonna use hands, this is getting a lot more complicated then.
You see how PewDiePie's is a P, but you see the fist.
Yeah, it's like a bro fist.
So that's kind of the style I want to go in. Realistic.
That's the type of thing I was also thinking about. That's what I was talking about when it comes to logos. His name is PewDiePie, but his logo is a P with a fist, and that's what I mean. We need an icon to represent us. Right? This profile picture is just gonna be just our profile picture is just what people see. But then we need an icon that is our brand. You know what I mean? You know how Shonen Jump. You know how Shonen Jump.
Shonen Jump is basically just their name just moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We need something like that. But our profile picture is gonna be the art, of course. But then we need something like that, Shonen Jump.
Thinking of I don't know. Right now I'm thinking an ink splatter, but then one side will be pixelated, and maybe it's just We Draw Stuff in there. But I'm not sure if that's been done.
Ooh, that could be cool actually. Even if it has been done, I doubt it's been done very much. Right?
So should it be okay, so I guess we have 2 contestants right now.
Yeah, we're just brainstorming ideas right now. Anything goes. As long as it's art related at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, currently drinking Earl Grey tea, which is pretty good. The way the
to sponsor you then.
Yeah. Fucking, we got 12 subscribers. Hit us up, Earl Grey Tea, company that made this tea, probably. Yo, that rhymed. That rhymed.
Hours of searching.
I'm a lyrical fucking wordsmith, bro. Hold up. So, the hand on the top isn't looking very proper. is the word.
Well, this is just like a sketch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the prop. I don't know. I'm going to even like pixelate it and everything.
Boop, 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 boop.
So.
Okay, so
Should we come up with another one, or are we good with these two?
I'm thinking the one on the left, it could be our logo, and the one on the right would be for the splatter. That could actually work like perfect for a logo, like a PNG file, no background, transparent. It'd be perfect. So yeah, save. But both of these ideas are good, but the one with the right, we're definitely gonna go with that for our profile picture, because I think we can. Yeah, because I think we can go a long way with this.
Bro, you're like, I'm trying to explain it to you, but you're being stubborn.
What are you talking about?
Because I'm saying like, here, let me show you something. Let me see if Ahmed is like that. Ahmed Al-Duri, by the way, he has a YouTube channel. Really great knowledge there. I guess.
What, the bird?
You already know his stuff, right?
Yeah, the bird. The multicolored bird.
So yeah, that's his profile picture, and that's his logo as well.
I mean, doesn't mean
he has that logo in his videos. He has that logo in his thumbnails, but he doesn't have his like a bird as his logo, and then he has like a different drawing for the profile picture.
Well, of course they're gonna have the consistency.
See, and like there's also like he has one on there and right there. But you're trying to have...
Yeah, but it's just a little... Yeah, but you see how it's a little PNG bird? That's what I'm talking about. There's no background or anything to it.
Yeah, but... Okay, but where's the room for this then?
Yeah, we can put that onto our thumbnails. You don't think we can?
I mean, it's stupid to have two logos. Unless you're in like a transaction where you want to improve it and like you get rid of one and you start another logo.
Well, unless the first one becomes iconic, we're probably gonna change it up.
Like Psychra, the S, he has it on everything. His profile picture is not his face.
Well, that's a lot of, of course, a lot of people do that. Anyway, let's just forget about the logo thing for now. Let's just do it. Let's just do our profile picture.
This is the... Oh my god.
Talk about it later, Seyyar.
This is gonna be our logo and profile picture, period.
Maybe.
Mm.
It's debatable. It might. Who knows? Maybe if it's just the if we can get the two hands and the hybrid pen as a PNG with no background, then yes, that'd be perfect. You know what I mean?
I'm going to do two of them, I guess, but one of them has to be chosen. The other one has to be thrown away.
Okay. But make sure you're gonna be drawing the pen hand things in its own separate layer, right?
Okay, so let me show you something. Let's see. G M.
Sorry about my squeaky ass chair.
So for example, if I have scribbles like that, right?
It looks like a kanji.
My plan is to edit it to make it look more of... You see how that looks more logo-ish with angles?
Yep.
So that's what I want to do.
What are those called? Vectors?
What?
The thing you just did. Is that what vectors are? I don't know much.
A filter gallery.
I don't know much about digital art. I'm very dumb.
That was filter gallery. And like I could like change it around and get like, you know, make it more shapy graphic design looking.
Pretty sweet, bro.
So that's what I was planning on doing with it. So like you won't be like, you know, too complex.
Yeah, there's gotta be simplicity to it. There's definitely a factor.
Well, yeah, if you have a logo, it has to be simple.
So for our name, like the part of our name being in there, I don't think it should be just our name written out. I think it should be what's it called when you use letters instead of the word acronym?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, instead of we draw stuff, it'll be WDS.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that could still work.
Yeah, that would work for like our profile picture because the full thing being written out, like I think
so it's just gonna be like picturing us like WDS.
But no, the WDS is gonna be in there along with the graphic of the hands pens thing. You know, like say if the hands pens thing is on the right, the WDS would be on the left, and maybe it could be just
maybe the fist could be like a D shape. And it's like W D, and you get S.
Maybe actually, that sounds like a pretty cool idea. Maybe, or like the WDS could be on the left from the bottom to top, like a tower. WDS. What do you think of that?
I'm trying to like incorporate it in a shape. D.
Yeah. Okay, maybe the S could be getting drawn out. How about that?
But you see, then you're like, hold on.
Oh, the S should be at like a perspective angle. W.
That could work too.
Like,
but then you're like, this is like, I guess if this is gonna be fit in a square, this is the graphic it's going to show.
Yes. So
but if we had it sideways, you could still see something right here.
Yeah, so I'm saying the pen's got to be tilted. That's for true for now.
But then how are we going to fit it in like a proper format?
Like tilted, yeah, like that. Not as drastic as that, but like tilted, something like that, right there. And oh, I got an idea. The W could be at the upper left, right there, and the S could be at the bottom right, and the D could be in the middle of them, but we'll have to incorporate it somehow into the pen graph thing, whatever. What do you think of that? That sounds pretty cool.
I mean, if we still had it like that, then maybe one of the hands would be a D.
Yeah, but this way we get like a cross shape if it's contoured. I mean, not contoured.
Then I guess we'll have that, because that's the only way we could really fit in a D, is put it as like the fist.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right?
I guess.
Because that seems like it could be a cool idea. We
have 3 competitors. So this one we're not using then.
I feel like the one in the middle would probably work best as a profile picture.
So that's our thing now.
Yeah, incorporates pretty much everything. Now we're gonna run with that design, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Because there's gonna be a lot of arguing if we continue.
Maybe.
But I guess that's how the design process is when you're doing it for something with a partner.
A lot of crumpled up pieces of paper.
Let's see.
Let's get into this fucking. Let's get into this art process, boy.
Sure. And the letters should they be some kind of text looking, or should it be just like regular Roman numeral?
They should be a specific type of font, like maybe some kind of some kind of comic font.
No, that's too bubbly, I think.
Maybe. Do you think?
I want it to be edgy.
Should we use something sharp? Something sharp?
Yeah. Maybe like, I don't know.
Do you know any?
A bunch of fonts.
Yeah.
And then I was maybe thinking like older English fonts. Like the kind of letters you would make with a G pen or something.
Oh yeah, that could be cool actually. Yeah. And we'd give it like what's it called? When you put a kind of a layer on the letters, a stroke.
Like a glow kind of thing, or outline.
Yeah, the outline. The outline has a specific name, but I think it's called stroke or something. I'll give it like you press edit blending options, stuff like that. Hopefully the people watching are understanding this nonsense. So, okay. We have the basic premise done.
And I'm looking for references right now.
Looking for hand references and stuff and G pen references.
Well, I mean, I practically know what a G
Yeah.
pen looks
Just
perfectly.
essentially, pretty much, yeah, the nib and everything.
The 3 holes in a G.
Yeah. So we're gonna be going with that. We're gonna be doing that weird visual of it being good, no, like upside down or right side up with the pen thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, so cool. We're gonna be doing that. So for the background, they're gonna like the pens are gonna be drawing on something, right? So
No.
no.
That's gonna be stupid. No, it's good. I'm telling you, like, it's gonna be too cramped for a logo. Logos are supposed to be loose as possible, but as much as information as possible.
Yeah, pretty much. But that's for a logo. Right now, this is just our profile picture.
Our logo is a profile picture. What can you not understand?
They're not the same.
Look, Cube Brush. Yes, his logo as well as his profile picture.
That's QBrush. We don't have to do what they do.
It's just gonna be stupid, dude.
Yeah, no, like what I'm saying is our logo should be something like just like an icon with no background.
Well, profile pictures are meant to be as an icon. Like, one fantastic.
So are we gonna have for our background? Is it gonna be a color?
The background? Yeah, it's gonna be like, eye catcher for the page of when people go to our page. Or like,
So what should the color for our background be? Blue, or something, or just white?
Well, probably
I'm thinking maybe just white. That'd work best for
Yeah.
the pens, right?
white, and like maybe the photo will have like red and blue playing off of each other in the photo or in the drawing.
That could work, yeah.
But like, yeah, a profile picture should be our logo. I don't know if you're going so anal about it.
Sure, fine, whatever. I guess it makes it more simple.
It makes it simple, and it's like, it's just better.
Yeah, but yeah, whatever. Let's just do that. What are you doing right now? Looking up for fonts?
I'm looking for hand gestures because I want to make it look cool.
I thought for a second you were gonna say hand jobs. You got a dirty mind.
Har.
Her, man, funny and original, hilarious and original. Hashtag
Actually, have a nice
Dead
looking-
Filthy Frank memes. Do 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 do. Oh shit, that's a lot of hand gestures.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I don't know how any of them are gonna really help out though.
Well, because some of them are holding a fist, or like I see fingers, right? So
Yeah.
right here you have a fist right there. So I could.
So should the hands should one of the hands holding the thing? Wait, I got an idea. I think the hands should be coming out from opposite directions. Like yours coming out from the right, mine coming out from the left, something like that.
So like grabbing wise.
Yeah, and it creates a kind of interesting visual. It'll be like it could be like kind of a Z. You get me? Like it won't represent a letter or anything, but that would be the pattern it has.
So like, let's say this is the pencil. So like a hand coming out from right here and a hand coming out from right here.
Exactly. Yes. Could that
I
work?
guess it could work.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it could be.
No, it's still tilted. It's still tilted. Hand coming out from the left, hand coming out from the right, and the WDS is still there.
That's too cramped.
Yeah, sorta. I don't think it should. I don't think maybe it shouldn't have two hands, just one hand, right?
Because there are two people.
One ring to rule them all.
But not a channel.
Yeah. This is hard. This is harder than you think it'd be. It'd be easier if we chose like some kind of cartoon character for our icon.
No.
You know, no, I'm saying like a lot of people do that. And so they don't really have to go into much thought process.
But we don't have mascot.
Yeah, that'd be cool though if we did.
Like we have to find something like Ahmed Al-Douri. The reason he put that is because his last name I guess means bird or something in Arabic, so that's why he put it there.
And we just
bird as mascot.
And we just got Makhsoum Ahmedov and Seyyar Todorov. Nothing to go with.
I know my name means traveler in Arabic, but that's as far as I know.
It's kind of it won't work. The reason Ahmed Al-Douri's bird works is because it's multicolored and very colorful.
And also it means like it's his. It's the translation of his last name.
Like it's very artsy.
So that's why
it works.
It makes sense because it's related to him. It has to be related to us.
So are we gonna go for we should
just continue with this.
We're gonna continue with that. And are you thinking we're gonna have hard outlines, right?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna look like a comic book inking.
Hell yeah, okay,
I don't like that cup and the pen in there. That one you showed me. That one did not have color, but it was still working, so we could do that.
Cup and the pen.
That art channel that you showed me.
Oh, Drawfee.
Yeah.
Drawfee.
That one doesn't have color, so I don't think we should have color.
Yeah, and plus that would give off a nice kind of manga effect.
And comic book.
Yeah, pretty much. And it would be good because since the pens are scribbling, the ink would be nicely contrasted.
Okay.
Should we put in a little ink bottle thing there, like a little, the little small ones?
Again, you're making it too cramped.
No, it's a little small ink thing, like for dipping.
Dabbing.
Tabbing. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, just something like that next to the G pen. It doesn't necessarily have to be that close to it, just next to it.
No, it's gonna throw it off balance then.
Ah, shit, whatever. Alright, let's just keep it simple, and as long as it gets the point across, that's good. That's all that matters.
Okay, so we're going to have it tilted, I guess.
Yeah, because if it's just straight, I don't know, it feels maybe unnatural, because when you're drawing, it's always tilted.
Alright, let's see. By the way, I'm using Izzy Madrano's brush pack. I don't know if I told you guys, but
Today's recording is a little low energy. We're very spent.
well, not. I don't have low energy. It's just that I'm kind of boggled about
doing this because
properly.
Yeah, this is your first time doing something like this, right?
No, I've done logos before, but
I mean, like for your own channel.
No, like even if it was, like I've done commission logos and it was simple because then did not talk with somebody else.
Did they give you like a basic description for it?
They gave me an idea, right? Like they're this kind of company, so something that relates to it. And then I sent them like 2 samples, and they chose one of the samples. They liked both of them, but they chose one of the samples.
Sweet. That's sort of what's happening here.
Yeah, but you see, in that one, they just trusted my opinion on it.
Yeah, there's more ball breaking happening here.
Yeah, because then you have like 2 sides, and I mean, which is good, but it's harder.
Yeah, when it comes to like it's gonna be something that happens a lot, because when it's 2 people working on one thing, we're gonna disagree on a lot of things.
Especially if you're going to work in a studio.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we gotta know that we both get a say in this, and we can come to a compromise, and this is our compromise.
And that's what a studio is, basically.
Pretty much.
I mean, unless, well, not much, not really, because then you have to do that because they're paying you.
Fuck, I wish we had a studio.
Well, that would be awesome.
I mean,
but maybe in
a studio if you don't own the studio yourself. That's the case.
Yeah, that's different. Max, have you seen Pete Mulbacher's artwork?
I have no idea who that is.
Then I shall show you. Let me go into my DeviantArt.
Do-do-do-do-do. Is it relevant?
Does
it matter?
Yeah, because he makes his living off of
Doing the
his-
arts.
like he doesn't even do freelance really. Maybe he does, I guess, a couple of times, but
Really?
his main money comes from his IP that he's created. So he has like a yearly book, I guess.
He's a stone cold businessman.
And like he said when he was in the studio, he learned his business skills from like people from Harvard that were also at the company, like managing their business. So he managed to sneak some information out of them.
Harvard? What kind of retard goes to Harvard?
People that are smart.
Nah, dude. What you talking about? I'll do everything the old-fashioned way.
Well, I mean,
I'll just open up a
you're
Patreon.
not the one going to Harvard, so why are you being anal about it?
I'm joking, dude. The joke is Harvard is for like, it's like one of the smartest fucking universities ever. So I was saying, what kind of retard goes to Harvard?
Well,
You ruined the joke.
You don't really have a sarcastic.
Yeah, I do, you dick.
No, you don't.
Yeah, dude, I got a
At least
sarcasm.
not that I notice.
You just don't know the sarcasm in general.
Maybe I was gonna say something, but I'm afraid of hurting your feelings.
I mean, is it relevant?
To our conversation we're having right now?
Are people going to be in on the joke? Are they going to be able to understand it?
No, so that's why.
Yeah, then fuck it.
I found
No inside jokes, only inside jobs.
So this dude, Pete Mulbacher,
Jesus.
amazing work.
This is pretty fantastic stuff, I must admit, looking like elementals and shit. Damn, another rhyme. I'm a fucking lyrical wordsmith.
That's his series. He calls it
Angel of the Sky.
Angelarium.
Wow. That's so
he has, like,
cool,
all
man.
These guys that have like different elements. Like maybe this guy is Angel of Flame and whatnot.
Holy
But-
shit, it's just a torch head thing.
Really insane. But it looks super sick, right?
So weird. It's like Pyramid Head, but with the torch. You know Pyramid Head, right? From Silent Hill?
Yeah. Dude, have you seen when he killed that chick? Like he tore her skin off.
Fuck, dude. No.
You haven't seen it? Oh.
All I remember, the skin tearing shit, I remember that
Yeah.
from Jeepers Creepers.
Oh. Well, no, this one, like, he grabbed the chick by her throat, then he grabbed her chest and just, like, twisted it and, like moved his hand, like, you know how a pimp backslaps? That's how he moved his hand and just tore
Ugh.
all the skin.
Fucking brutal, dude. Pyramid Head has no chill.
Yeah, I think that because, you know, in Silent Hill, the monsters are, they manifest because of your mental state.
True.
So in like the masculine, angry thoughts in your head.
Hold up, I think maybe the fish should be a little lower in the middle, kind of.
Lower.
Yeah,
Lower.
we're gonna want it in the middle area.
So you want one hand then?
Oh yeah, remember I said just one hand. Or do you still want two hands? Cause we want one of the hands to be doing the D gesture, right?
Yeah. So something like that.
Cool. That could work, yeah. Right there. And then WDS.
So maybe the D will be like the way I'll ink it. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll have the back fist looking like that.
Yeah. The outline will exemplify the D.
And just where the W will be.
The nice fat D. WDS.
And I'll have this looking like a stroke.
Oh yeah, that's sick. It's a cool idea.
So, and this is a really great trick right here. You have the
Oh, could
symbol.
the S be coming from both sides of the pen? Because an S is it's got two ends, and it could be coming from both sides. You're like
but
a snake.
then it's gonna look like. Actually, well, I don't know.
I'm
Like
thinking,
that?
like I'm thinking of like cool visuals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not necessarily something like that. So yeah, like that. I want to let's make it as if the G pen is closer to us than the tablet pen thing, and so the bottom part of the S is a lot bigger than the top part.
Did you see that? It looked like a glitch.
Yeah.
So something like that.
Should the S?
I mean, this could be just like, you know.
Okay, wait. Maybe the top part could be drawing the W?
Well, maybe I'll have it like looking pixelated.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That could work, yeah.
So,
Oof.
I guess I'll just go ahead and start.
This is tough stuff.
But I don't want the background to be that color. Maybe it will just have it be white.
Yeah, just straight white. Fuck it. Classical straight white males. I don't know why my mind drifted to straight white males, but there you have it. Hey, so hold up. So should the S be like that, or should it be?
Well, I'm gonna fix it up more, you know,
like make it look like a G pen stroke. You know what I mean?
I'll probably put in like a type looking, but then on the bottom I'll erase it and make it look
I think
like
maybe we should make the maybe we should handwrite that. And like the letters, I think we should handwrite them instead of.
Not the W, because W is more of a graphic shape. Remember?
Oh yeah, because the N is the digital thing. So yeah, the W should be different. Yeah. Okay, so the W could represent you, and the S could represent me, and the hand is just the D. VD. Oh, what's up? You were gonna say something?
You said the S is gonna be me, so I was like, haha, the ass.
Dumbass. How does that even make sense? I said S, not ass.
Now you killed the joke.
There was no joke, you dumbass.
I have spoken!
Hashtag dead Family Guy memes.
Hey.
Hey, what do those buttons even fucking do? I've never, like, they don't seem to do anything.
What?
Those buttons right there you're drawing. They're on the pen, but they don't...
Well, that's because you have to,
Yeah, is it like a specific thing I have to install?
No, you know the driver you have? But
Yeah.
I don't know, your thing hasn't been working on
No,
it.
it works.
Wait,
Like, I
should it
found
do
out how to use it properly. Like, I found out that the type of tablet, by the way, is Hyoin, I believe it's called. Hyoan or whatever. And the tablet itself envelops the entire screen. So wherever you put the pen, that is the point.
That you were getting mixed up about.
Yeah, because I thought I could just move the pen around and it would just follow the trail.
It's just like a mouse, that's all.
Yeah, but like the thing with the Hyoan or whatever, if you put it at a certain point and then you pick it up and put it at a different point, it'll go back to that other point.
Yeah, because the thing is.
Because you don't.
The other one worked the small one worked like that, but not this one.
No, the small one was just kind of it was loose. Like you know how a mouse, you can just move it across the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The small one was like that.
Yeah, but with the pen, there's like less how do I say, comfort with it, because you have to be moving around. Like you got to put your elbow into it to get it across the entire.
Put some elbow grease on there.
Yeah, you gotta put it because it's gotta go across the entire screen. So when I'm drawing and I'm drawing in one area, I have to be extra careful to make sure I'm only drawing in that area. Because if I accidentally move it to a different area, then the line would come out way farther away.
You never look at the tablet. You constantly.
Yeah.
When you're moving the mouse.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Like it's gonna take a while to get used to, but it's definitely something I can see myself like being able to adapt to, no problem.
These buttons, like on my Cintiq right now.
Yeah, what do they do?
This one, like you could. These are just basically buttons that you could program.
Oh, so they're like empty slates that you can do stuff with.
which is color picker in Photoshop, and this one is space.
Oh.
So like, when I drag it, I can like drag it like instantly. And
That's
I can
cool.
color pick instantly, and then I have a Razer Nostromo, which is like a mini keyboard, like I said in our other podcast.
So they do have a function.
So it's like a programmable.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that I find like cool about digital art is you got these cool, technological things, a lot of gadgets, and you can program to do a bunch of shit. But I feel like an old man not being able to keep up.
And ironically, I'm older than you.
Yeah, it's pretty funny actually. So, all right, this is kind of tripping me out right now. What the hell?
Oh, R is for rotate on Photoshop.
Ugh, sweet, but like it's kind of tripping me out. As in, why is the entire thing sideways? Like the entire.
Because I'm just, you know how when.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's like on a point. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So you want to. I'm gonna put some hair on the knuckles.
No, I don't think we need to go. I don't like no hair. No, just keep it simple. Just keep it simple.
But it would be funny though.
Yeah, it could reflect our foreign genes, but we don't need that.
Yeah. By the way, me and Max are same.
Yeah.
Culture.
We're both Akhaskin Turks, I believe.
Yes.
Some Russian in there.
No, we don't have Russian there. We just speak Russian because that's where we're migrating.
I don't speak
to
Russian anymore, but I did live 4 years of my life in Russia. At some point, I spoke only Russian, and then I came to America.
That's bullcrap because I've rarely heard you speak Russian.
Well, no, when I came here from America,
The only people I know that speak Russian well in your family, especially when you guys just came, were both your sisters, your older sisters, and your mom and dad.
no, when I came here, I was
heard you
speaking. When I came here, I was speaking nothing but Russian. What are you talking about? I barely met you when I was like 9. I came
I
here.
don't think you could have met me. Actually,
I
yeah,
came here when I was 6.5. So I learned English and I forgot almost all of Russian. Like because I
Wait,
didn't.
So how many years have you been in the U.S.?
Going on to 16 now.
Oh damn, that's how long you've been.
Well, not 16. I've been here. Wait, 12. There we go. That's better. 12. Going on to 12 years.
I've been here for 11.
Yeah. So I had a lot more time getting normalized to American society and not needing Russian anymore. So my brain just kind of deleted it out for some reason, and now like it replaced it with the Russian and a lot of the Turkish with English. Because I came here when I was 6.5.
Turkish right now, like I make fun of you for it.
I came here when I was like 6.5, so my brain was like a sponge. And when I started going to school for the first time, and by the way, guys, when I went to school, I got dropped into 2nd grade. No preschool, no kindergarten, just straight up in 2nd grade because I told them I was 7, which is funny. Yeah,
they did the same thing to my brother.
Yeah, they did the same thing to pretty much all of us, dude.
Not me. Like I was because I went to school in Russia. I don't know if you did, but
nah, school in Russia was fucking ass, dude. I saw my sisters going to school in Russia.
There?
No, I'd walk by and I'd see my sisters at their school, and like the teachers would beat them and shit, and like they'd be getting into fights, and it was all scrappy, and I was like, nah, I ain't trying to go to school. This is bullshit.
System. Well, I don't know. Like people say, like I don't think I've never been hit, but my friends I guess did. So they were like always making fun of like rulers being hit with the ruler.
Ugh, my god, dude. Russia for me was not a very kind place to be living. It was pretty shitty. I hated it.
Yet you barely understood anything.
Moving to America was the greatest thing that ever happened to my life. What do you mean barely understand anything? I understand that it sucks.
6 years old, you barely understand.
Yeah, no, when I was 6, no, there's a lot of fresh memories in my head. I can easily remember a lot of terrible shit.
Into you?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, a lot of scarred memories. I could have died multiple times.
From a cow kick or...
Stuff, yeah, crazy shit like that. I could have died so many fucking times, dude. The fact that I'm alive is a miracle.
I liked things that I did in Russia.
I mean, there was the good, but like they were heavily outweighed by the bad, is what I'm saying. This is coming out nicely.
I remember like going to get the cows from the.
I remember my dad used to be the cow herder. That was fun.
I was going to get it from the cow because like I think at like 6 o'clock they bring the cows back home.
What were you gonna get from it? Milk?
Well, yeah. Well, basically your essentials, and we barely bought any meat from stores.
Oh my god. I have this haunting memory of a cow that like I guess it swallowed a bag. I think hold up. Maybe you should draw the fist and the pen on different layers so this doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
What doesn't happen?
So that like they don't when you're drawing the lines, you mess up a line on the hand, it doesn't have to fuck up the line on the pen. You know what I mean?
I mean I can still fix it. It's no problem.
Well, as long as like I'm saying, if it's more comfortable for you, we should probably do that. But if you don't care, then it's fine.
I'm pretty comfortable. I'm at my most comfort when I'm working on one layer.
Yeah, you're comfortable. Yeah, okay, I get you. All right, cool. So
Unless
yeah.
I'm doing something.
Anyway, I have this like really haunting memory of like one time this one cow ate like a plastic bag, I think, and it swallowed a plastic bag and it was like choking on it, and my parents were trying to get it out and they couldn't do anything, so they had to put it out of its misery and they like slit its throat. And I saw it happen, and like that's just been in my memory forever.
So you've never slaughtered an animal?
No, I've slaughtered animals, of course, but I'm just saying that's been in my mind.
Man,
Probably slaughtering animals is probably not a good thing to be like, you know, proud of, but yeah, I mean, we're Muslim.
Well,
we had to.
Like, I mean, at this age where a lot of people.
I'm pretty desensitized at this point. Fuck it.
But like, I don't know. Like I find it funny that people eat meat, but when you tell them about like
how they're fucking slaughtered, they're like, ew.
Like, yeah.
What are you talking about, dude? You're telling me that they're not just automatically perfectly packaged on the shelves?
You kind of think that like it's like what was it? Rainy with a chance of meatballs. You get the idea, like that's how
yeah.
That's how some people think about it.
Yeah, I swear. Oh, it just magically appeared.
But, yeah, it has to come from somewhere.
America.
Like, if you're able to, you know, get meat source without having to throw up while slaughtering, I mean,
yeah, if you can't stomach the process, if you
days.
can't stomach the process, you shouldn't be able to reap the benefits. Like the people that they had, like, same applies to like war, right? Because these people they're able to enjoy their freedoms. They're
to me, war is like those government guys.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like these people over here they're able to flap their gums and appreciate the rights they have because the brave soldiers are out there risking their lives to like for us to have these rights.
British soldiers.
What?
Why'd you say British soldiers?
I said brave soldiers, dumbass.
Retard, I thought you said British. I was like, what?
Why are you calling me a retard? You're the one that had the misunderstanding.
Because you did not freaking tell it.
Brave soldiers, Seyyar. You ruined my good analogy. Anyway, so I was saying, people over here flapping their gums, while soldiers are out there risking their lives for us to have these freedoms, but they don't want to like talk about how taxing and like horrible war is, yet they want to be comfortable here enjoying the benefits they're able to reap from it. You know what I mean?
I feel like I have no problem of like, you know, supporting like the road system or like, you know, having parks, like, you know, when they take out the money after your paychecks. But what I have a problem with is when that goes to like war, like military equipment.
Oh my god.
Like I'm not okay with that because I know the consequences are, I mean, the results are not gonna be beneficial to either side.
And nowadays people are a lot more aware of like war. Most of the time when there's war waged, it's over some dumb bullshit. Like people are able to find information, like they're able to make their own research and make up their own minds. Like the war in Iraq, people are able to now unanimously say that was a fucking dumb idea. There were no WMDs. You know what I mean? Like they know it's bullshit. They know it's all cash grabs and shit. Why are we talking about war? Anyway, channel art looking pretty cool, guys. Almost got political there.
Yeah, I mean, I have so much to say that I'd rather
should we be
say it on the stream.
Should we go political?
Well, because I have like so much to say about it that I'm.
Let's just wait till we have a fan base, and then and then just like fucking blast our personal opinions to start up a controversy, and then we'll get on Drama Alert, and then we'll get a lot of views and subscribers. That'd be cool.
I don't want to get on Drama Alert.
Well, getting on Drama Alert's not necessarily a bad thing, unless you did a bad thing to get on Drama Alert.
No, I'm talking about like because of like the situations, everything that's happened. Remember with like the whole.
Oh yeah, what happened with Keemstar?
With,
I mean,
everybody being like super hung up on it.
Yeah, but with the thing that what happened to Keemstar was, it turned out to be bullshit, right? And so his name was cleared, and then his support came back. But he actually did something shitty recently. This is actually kind of relevant. Well, him and his friends, two of his friends, they were running a podcast called Baited, and it was called it was the Baited podcast with Keemstar, a guy named Tommy C, and Colossal's Crazy, which is a YouTuber I really like. And they were doing this podcast together, and Baited's basically supposed to be this podcast where each guy has their own kind of like character angle. You know what I mean? Keemstar is like the rage guy. Colossal's like the witty comebacks, like asshole kind of guy. You know what I mean? He calls out Keemstar on his bullshit. And Tommy NC is supposed to be like the voice of reason, kind of mediator guy. Kind of sits back and laughs at all the carnage. And so what happened was, the way they were dividing out the payment for, like, you know, because it's 3 people, they have to divide the money equally for each other, for all of them. And Keemstar was getting a bigger cut than Tommy and Colossal was saying they should all get equal cuts. And so what Keemstar did was he got that, and he coined it as if Colossal was only in it for the money, and he was asking for a bigger cut than he already had, when in reality Colossal was actually just trying to get equal payment for all of them. He was just trying to get equal payment. So basically Keemstar, like, not only did he lied, not only did he do that, but he also did it behind Colossal's back, so he backstabbed him. And basically because of his actions, now the podcast is over. And that sucks, because I really like the Baited podcast. It was a funny podcast. It was something, you know, I could like put on a different screen and do other shit while listening to it, you know. I thought it was a great podcast. They had good like synergy, you know. The character dynamics were nice. The humor was funny. The people, they'd also do the thing where they'd get controversial figures as guests for the show. Like there's this one YouTuber called Zoe Berger. Yeah, I don't know if you know about her, but she's been blowing up on YouTube, and basically she does these things. She's pretty much like a stream whore, pretty much, where she kind of she plays a Call of Duty and shit, and like she shakes her ass every time she gets a kill streak or some shit. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to it or anything, but bottom line is she's a whore, and she was rising really fast on YouTube, and she got to 1 million subscribers. So they had her on Beta Podcast.
Or this?
I'm feeling the thinner one. Yeah, I'm feeling that one.
Right.
So they had her on the Baited podcast because she's a controversial figure, and that's the thing that they would do, because that way they would have these people with influence on their show, and it would boost their show. You know what I mean? So it'd get them more clout. And yeah, just this. I guess it's a good lesson for us. Maybe we can learn from it. Because it was a podcast. It was a podcast of multiple people, and they had good synergy. It was an entertaining show, but Keemstar made that jump between like playing a character and actually like
being a character.
No, actually like being that character and
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
letting it affect his personal life. You know what I mean? Cause like Filthy Frank, right? In real life, his name is George Miller, and he doesn't actually act like that, like fucking Filthy Frank. That's just a character, and that's where Keemstar kind of crossed the line. He went from the angry guy from Baited, who was supposed to be the hothead, to being just a kind of a scumbag again. You know what I mean? And that sucks because he was actually gaining. He was actually like. The community was gaining back their respect for him, and he was actually becoming accepted again after what happened with the Leafy situation, and he just kind of fucked it up for himself again. So Keemstar, I don't know if you ever see this video, which I highly doubt. I want you to know, man, I was really enjoying Baited. What you did was kind of shitty. Most you could do is, at least you could do is probably just apologize to Colossal, admit what you did was shitty, and maybe this whole thing will blow over and it'll go back to normal. But knowing you'll probably keep making videos and never back down and make it just dig your hole even deeper. But your choice, man. Look at me acting like we fucking matter. Oh my god. No one cares about us. No one watches our content. Except for 12 people.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. 12 subscribers? Holy shit. We should make a 12 subscriber giveaway. Wow, guys, we never.
If you're going to do that, you're gonna be. So
wow, guys, we never thought. No, I'm being sarcastic. So there's a thing that people do.
Yeah.
On YouTube or any other type of social media where they gain like the most minuscule kind of mediocre amount of followers or subscribers or whatever. And they act like it's the best thing, like it's the most insane thing in the world, and they overhype the shit out of it, and they do like giveaways and like, you know, they just basically try way too hard. You know what I mean?
But you know Ross Tran, right?
Ross Jaws, yes.
Yeah, he started his giveaways like super early, but
yeah, there's no problem with that. But I mean, like people that do giveaways for. Like, they just gained 50 subscribers, and they're like, oh my god, guys, 50 subscriber giveaway. It's like, dude, who cares? 50 subscribers, that's nothing.
Hey, if you're going to, like, get something for free, I mean...
But giveaways, I'll have to say it right now, giveaways are...
If you get it, you won't complain.
Giveaways are kind of a double-edged sword, though. If we do giveaways, we're gonna be... There's obviously gonna be qualifications, like, they have to like, subscribe, and leave a comment or some shit like that, right? So if we do that, then that means a lot of people, we'll have a lot of new subscribers that only subscribe to the giveaway.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm using the circle as like an ellipse.
Yeah, he's using it to like harden the angle. I guess to make it more solid, not pixelated, right?
Yeah. So I don't want to have any edges really.
I feel like the S kind of looks. Maybe
Wonky.
It kind of looks a little too chunky, maybe.
Yeah, I was trying to make it look like, but I think I'm gonna delete some of this.
The top part of the S, you know where it starts. I think that should be like extended a little bit, like give it more of a curve.
Like that.
Like inwards. Yeah, like that. And then, like give it like a small little curve at the end, like a tail kind of. There we go. That looks better, right?
That's alright.
It's alright, mate. It's all good. Dude, remember the guy that punched the kangaroo? That was pretty fucking crazy.
Don't touch my dog.
This bloody fucking bastard touched my dog. I'll beat his ass.
Seen Waterboy?
Waterboy?
Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
Dude, Adam Sandler movies are like the worst thing. No.
Not all of them.
Well, I mean, early on, his early career stuff. Yeah, those are pretty good.
Gilmore.
He did have some amazing movies, some genuinely funny and deep movies, but recently, like Jack and Jill, dude. Get the fuck. Oh my god, that sucked so hard.
Did you watch it?
No, I saw the commercial and I wanted to kill myself. Why would I pay money for that? The most I'll do is pirate it. Fuck that shit.
Remember what Filthy did?
Oh my god, yeah, the video. he ripped on Adam Sandler so hard, dude. Oh my god. Remember remember an Adam Sandler movie came on and then he summoned the demons of Salazar to get the remote. Remember that?
Like he couldn't move or something.
Remember? You watched South Park, right?
I don't remember that part.
The member berries, yay. Speaking of South Park, I like what they've been doing with the serialized storylines, but they're kind of... They don't work when there's only 10 episodes, I feel, because if they're gonna have a coherent story, they're gonna have to be able to like close it all in 10 episodes.
I mean, like Dexter before like its recent seasons, like Dexter,
recent boy, Dexter's like 10 years old.
Dexter hasn't like it ended not a while back.
No, dude, it ended at least a decade ago.
No, it didn't, bro. It has like.
Dexter was an early 2000s show. I remember.
Yeah, let me search up when it started and when it ended.
I can just search it on my phone, don't worry. I remember. Do you remember my burp? That's pretty cool.
Okay, let's see.
That's pretty cool, burp.
Final episode was at 2013. Yeah, three years ago.
No, that's Dexter, the fucking the show about the sociopathic killer.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about? I thought you were talking about Dexter's Lab.
Okay, let me tell you how I got into this.
I thought you were talking about fucking Dexter's Lab.
I got into the show.
Wait, so this whole time you've been actually you meant Dexter the what? You said Dexter's Lab.
No, I said Dexter the TV show. No, you have here.
Oh my god. This whole fucking time.
I was in my life.
My whole world is upside down.
One of my classmates from my first semester, she was like, "Do you watch Dexter?" I'm like, "Laboratory?" She started. She's like, "No, the TV show." I'm like, "No." She's like, "Oh, it's pretty cool. You should watch it." But then I watched it, and I was like, I really loved the show. Like,
it's a pretty good show, yeah.
Pretty good. Like couple of seasons, but then it went down.
Yeah, I'm guessing at first.
It was like a coherent story.
Yeah, I'm guessing at first the writing was like really good, and you were getting invested into the story, and like the characters were interesting. And then later on, it kind of felt like maybe everything was falling into a mold, and everything kind of felt repetitive, right? Is that what you felt?
Not repetitive. It's just like the writing wasn't.
Yeah.
Like
did it become more cliche?
Stories, like the stories that are good.
Yeah.
Like you're like get used to it, but as soon as they do something wrong, you sense it. It's like when you're.
Yeah, you kind of have a heightened sense for it because
and you put your hand in mild water, it feels cold.
Yeah.
It's something like that.
It's because with the show at first, if they're giving you amazing high quality shit, right, and you get used to that, and suddenly the quality goes down, you're gonna be instantly aware that the quality went down because you're used to getting all this high quality stuff.
So Max,
wait, hold up. Wait, is this like working into the dimensions of the profile, 800 by 800?
Yeah, because it's a square.
But is it like exactly 800 by 800? That's what matters.
I mean, you could always like, here, I'll crop it, then
make a new thing. Yeah, make a new file thing, and then.
Crop.
Oh yeah, you can just crop it. But we have to make sure the pixels are 800 by 800 perfectly so that it can fit into the profile icon thing perfectly. So there's no like compressing it or anything. You know what I mean? Also, for our channel art, I'm thinking maybe I'll just do a collage of my drawings and your drawings. What do you think of that?
Yeah, like the background?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Should I do that?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll have maybe panels of my page, of my comic.
And you see how I got to do this?
Yeah.
So, you know how...
use the filter, right?
Yeah, you know how the background for the page is like that? It looks like a mark sideways.
Mm-hmm.
So, you could have like one side will be yours, one side will be mine, or something.
Oh
But
yeah, and between
if you
it,
go
it
to
could be like a
filters,
digital art.
highlight this area with the square select, and then
Oh,
go to filter and
dude.
pixelate it to make it look, digital.
That'd be fucking sick. Like there's a digital like rip between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that.
So let's see, image size.
I know what I'm gonna be working on today.
Okay, so our image
tonight.
is. You said you needed.
Hold up. This isn't. I don't think it's done yet. I think we should give the digital pen thing. We should give it like a grayscale kind of thing.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we'll give it a color, because usually the pens are not just white. They have a gray color or a solid black color. You know what I mean? But for this, it would be gray. That'd be the best idea. And then the tip should be black, right? Isn't that the?
I mean, I just want it to be visible. That's the thing.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be visible, of course. But like, let's make it black, but not solid black, like a very dark gray kind of for the tip.
Okay. I don't know if you've seen Parks and Recreation.
A lot of the people who you mentioned, I honestly have no idea who they are.
Well, that's what I'm freaking telling you.
Wait, make the tip a lot darker. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about him. What's happening?
In Parks and Recreation, you know Chris Pratt, the guy that plays
Oh yeah, give it a shine. Chris Pratt. I've heard of him. Yes.
The guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I've never
Star
watched
Wars.
that, but I hear people keep saying it's like a very good movie by Marvel, or am I thinking something else?
Well, in Parks and Recreation, he had a band, and they would constantly change their name, and one of their names was Just a Tip, and they also had and their current name is Rat Mouse.
You know what? This is actually turning out to be pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
The S still looks kind of weird. It looks uneven on the curves. Can we fix that up a little bit?
Let's see. M.
What was that?
That like if you have something selected and it's not cohesive with another thing you're pressing, it makes the tiling noise.
Oh, sweet. Well, I wasn't really talking about the noise. I was talking about the wavy thing icon you had just now.
Yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, right there. What is that?
Oh, that's a brush.
Oh, it's a brush set. Okay. It's weird. Weird brush set. All right, so if we're gonna be using this, so we're gonna need two files. We're gonna need one with the black. We're gonna need one with the black background. I mean white background, and we're gonna need the one with no background.
I mean, if you put it on YouTube with JPEG, like like a stamp,
Yeah.
it's still going to have a white background, wouldn't it?
No, I mean if you save it as a PNG, it won't have it. It will have a transparent background. That's the point of a PNG. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to make a separate layer and color in the fist white, so that when there's no white background,
okay.
the fist is still white.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Or do you want to give the fist color?
No, because it's gonna throw it off because everything's black.
Yeah, everything's at a grayscale. Yeah, you're right. You want to give the fist any shadowing, or more like the knuckles are looking a bit weird. Do you want to do something more with that, or?
Well, because it has to be a D, and if I work on it more.
No, I don't mean like give it a contour. I mean like maybe make the knuckles look a little more, knuckly.
Yeah.
Like give it more stylization than just lines. You know what I mean? I don't know. It looks a little sloppy. Oh, dude, yeah. Give the nib like a steel effect. So what do we go for the bridge of the, or should I say the handle of the G pen? What are we going for the texture? Is it like wood?
Yeah, so that's why I have like little scrape looking things.
Cool. So it's wood. And yeah, it's looking good so far. I think maybe only give the grayscale to the nib while keeping the handle white. I think that would work better.
Yeah, I mean,
Hold up,
too
no,
much space though.
you could add grayscale, but like as a shadow from the fist. What about that?
No,
No,
it's good. I mean, I could make the
because
wider.
the focus of a G pen is not the handle, it's the nib, and so we want the nib to be what's emphasized. Yes, a little bit lighter. Right there. Yeah, that works. That's good. Sweet. Okay. So again, let's work on the S. Let's make the S a little less. I don't know. It looks very unnatural. All right, guys. Sorry if there was a bit of an unnatural cut for a second there. There was some interruptions and did not want to keep that in the video because it would drag it on even longer than it already is. So back on track. Our logo is looking pretty fucking sweet. It's getting our point across. There's traditional, there's the digital, there's a D in the middle. I'm actually kind of happy with how this is coming out. This is actually a pretty interesting kind of creative design, and it's unique to us. And maybe this could actually become our permanent logo. Like this might be iconic for our channel, or this could be our temporary logo. I don't know. Maybe we'll change it up later. But for now,
if miraculously we have a different approach.
Yeah, if we find out like there's some other cool shit we could try out, well, maybe we'll do that. Because right now we still as a channel we still don't really have a solid identity, so we're still malleable, and our fans are impressionable and they don't really care right now. They're not really accustomed to anything yet. So are we married to the knuckles, or are we gonna change that up?
I don't know.
Cause I feel like the lines just they rub me the wrong way. Could you go for like a more comic-y effect for the knuckles? You know what I mean? Ooh, that's looking pretty. That's looking kind of cool, yeah. Sweet, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not bad actually.
So, I say we're done.
I'm still not feeling that S though.
I mean,
cause it's sharp on some sides and then pixelated on other sides. I don't know. It's just that's why I think the S should be drawn out, because it needs to look like a natural stroke. Using a font will just fuck it up.
My penmanship is not good though. That's the problem.
That could add to like the charm of it though. You know, it could give it more character.
I don't know.
Make sure you're using kind of like a G pen kind of for the line work.
Dude, this thing is just like a crisp brush. That's all.
But the G pen's like it's supposed to have varying line widths, right?
So this one does, you see that?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean right there. That's what we need.
So like something like that?
Something along those lines, yes. The bottom side of the S, okay, that was looking pretty alright. Oh, right there. That one was looking pretty good. Let's do this. Elongate that. Make sure, yeah, let's make that. Maybe you could use a smudge tool to make it connect. Or do you have any other methods? Let's not do anything that'll pixelate it though. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, that's so annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. And for the tip of the S at the top, you see how it's all bulgy? Maybe that should be a little more sharp.
This?
No. That right there, yeah. Let's make that sharp. Yeah, zoom in. Let's make it a like natural kind of sharp look. There we go. Now there's a lot more natural kind of line work look to it. You know what I mean? WDS. We draw stuff.
We're done.
Don't forget about coloring in the hand.
I did. You see, it's like.
Yeah, but what? Like, we just need it to be pure white though. Like, it doesn't have to have a grayscale to it.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's like it's not. You see, it's not too visible.
But like when it's at the
Here,
bottom right corner.
Do you see that? So that will be basically when you go to the page. That's what you're going to.
But
see.
I like what I mean is that since it's not gonna have a white background for the thing we're gonna use on the bottom right corner, since it's not gonna have a background, it needs the fist needs to be white for it to kind of give it an impact. You know what I mean? Like a contrasting impact.
Irony impact.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So just make the fist white. There we go. That's working for me. It's never gonna be that small. Come on now. And are the dimensions 800 by 800? Because this is YouTube is very strict about this shit. If it's even like slightly smaller, they'll fucking not accept it. Hold up, what are the exact?
It will accept it, but it's just going to crop it out.
What are the exact dimensions? Like, is it bigger than 800 by 800 or?
You're making it sound like it's a death threat.
No, I mean no. Like, Seyyar, this is from experience, bro. I swear to God, YouTube is so annoying about the size of this shit. If it's bigger or smaller than the size needed, it will not accept it.
Hold up. Okay.
So that's why preferably it needs to be the exact size necessary. Nice door slamming sound effect back there. Sweet. Please drop that in there. Whoa, so it's much bigger actually.
No, like I did the canvas size.
Oh, okay. So just make sure it's fitting the screen.
So.
Yep, that's looking pretty sweet. Yeah, let's center it nicely. There we go. That's looking dope. All right, so for the profile picture, save it as a JPEG and then save it again as a PNG. Or no, get rid of the background and then save it as a PNG.
Well, even if it's PNG because it's background, it's gonna be transparent. So you want a JPEG and transparent?
Yeah, JPEG for the profile picture and then the PNG for our watermark. That's what it's called. Yeah, this whole time I've been talking about the watermark, not a logo. Oof. So yeah, JPEG. The watermark is basically that thing you see at the bottom right corner. It's an icon, and you press it and then opens up a little bar that says subscribe. That's basically what it is. You know what it is, right? So, right, Seyyar?
Yeah.
You're accustomed to it.
And what was the other one? PNG?
Yeah, PNG. I always save my files as PNG. It's my favorite file format.
Apparently JPEG saves it like crisp.
Maybe, but the PNG is for a separate use.
All right,
so if you open up the PNG right now, will it be transparent? Will there be no background?
I wouldn't be able to tell unless I'm like in Paint, you know, and or like I'm right here and I have a new file and I'm like carrying the photo over. So I mean, I'll just send you both of them and we'll see what will happen.
All right, so I guess we've done everything we need to do for this episode. Yeah, so we finally have our identity, guys. We have our logo, our profile picture, and I'll be coming up with the channel art. So I hope you guys enjoyed this third episode of We Draw Stuff. We got a lot of stuff done, a lot of debating, we kind of got at each other's throats about the logo thing. Well, not really, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like, give it a share. leave a comment, tell us what you think. Maybe if you want us to improve on something, if you think our content wise, what would you like to see us improve on? And just overall, tell us what you think. And thank you for all the support, if any, that you show. Hopefully, we'll see you on the next episode of We Draw Stuff. Stay awesome, guys.